Hello, my people, and welcome to Football Mede Mede Podcast, right here with the Republicans. And of course, as usual, we carry better yarning point come this Ogungalicious Wednesday. My name is Jovita AK, and of course, as usual, I also carry my guys join body talking about Emmanuel Attah and Onokala Buchi. How Nadena?
We thank God.
We thank God, the Lord is in the air.
Anything what you go talk, we thank God. Don't we thank Satan.
Lord is in the air.
All right, without further ado, make we get down to what we get today. And of course, we will start off with this very important one. We'll be say consign PSG. Yan where on ground talk say PSG right now. Be like say they won't go beg the mouth they call Thomas Tuchel, make it come back after they allow and go 2 years ago. And of course, now know how this one take happen. And of course, the fact say Thomas Tuchel 4 months after they allow and waka, he go Chelsea, go win the Champions League with them. And they don't come out now to talk say they're not happy with the mouth they call Christopher Gaultier because of say the way where they take expectant to work with them, no be so they take the same. And no also forget say Tuchel been play 127 games with PSG and they get better win ratio. He win 95 of those games and of course get like 75% winning ratio as far as he dey concerned. But then Thomas Tuchel never works this way come up for Chelsea and now PSG say we want you back. He go there wise for him to go back.
For PSG, because of say he go want put himself for history. If he go PSG with Neymar, Mbappe, and Messi, if he be the first man to win that Champions League. Don't forget, so he be the last man to carry them enter that Champions League final when they lose against Bayern Munich. He was loved at PSG. The fans love him. Tuchel, all in clubs when they coach from Mainz to Dortmund to PSG to Chelsea, they never sack him for footballing reasons. It was never footballing reasons. Now personal reasons. Because this man know him work well. He go tell you, say, give me this. Give him this. And he go give you what you want. But also, he wants more. Not more like say they shout, they do gra gra. But if you don't get what he wants, he go take a walk. He know they like gra gra. And a perfect gentleman. Players love him. This guy don't master the act of man management.
Wow.
Now only Tuchel go fit manage heavy, strong-bodied. Good enough with PSG too. When they get star players, Tuchel calm their head down. All of them be star, but I mean they in charge. And then follow him. Same thing with Chelsea too. Then follow him 6 months, win Champions League. So go back to him, but he go give them. He they come back on his own right, on his own grounds. Give me everything I want, and I give you Champions League.
Talking about give and waiting you want, and of course give the Champions League. One of the major obstacles where Tuchel go face if he go back now player power. Before when in day there, the kind power where they give Mbappe, he no day like that. But now with the level of power Mbappe don't get, so Mbappe gets mouth onto which coach they come, who then go pursue, even the director of football where they come, he get mad for basically all the decisions so they make for PSG.
Yeah.
How you feel say this one go carry affect Tuchel if at all he go back?
Well, the reason no dey for affect, they say money power, and I feel say Thomas Tuchel as wise man, he go take the decision very well. Need to go back or not? You understand? But if I didn't shoot, I no go back. You know, because they say you get one proverb to say if you reject Pandediam, you no go turn back look the motor. But they take Pandediam, you understand? So forget whatever I did before you come over. PSG, the kind player power where he did there that time no did there now. So disrespect go come. See finish. As some people they here now they see me finish. You understand? See finish go come. You understand? Because player did there they collect close to 1 million per week.
And
you understand? You know, they talk about people again, no broke people like you. You understand? So definitely see finish go come. So I believe say the German no go just take that rash decision. So you go come. If he go decide to go back to anywhere, say you go back to London, Stamford Bridge. That would be better for him because he know how to take leave that place.
Yes, so no be small thing for Emmanuel. He say no go back. Say if at all he won't go back, make you go back to Chelsea. But
Go
then,
back to your ex.
with the way
Chelsea,
take for sure.
going back to ex is sweet. Let me give you one good example. I been get one girlfriend one time, Denny, fine girl. Like I been date this girl, can't leave her, go school. Come back, fresh, but I go back to her, and it was beautiful. It give you like 2-3 years to learn about yourself and go back. You know about your Kaffers law?
And you come mature.
I come mature, love it. Don't we break up again later? When we break up
You
on our
never
own
mature.
terms.
All right, no be sporting, and of course from that one, make we enter the one where we say consign our Super Falcons just sharply. ever since they don't appoint the man they call Randy Waldrum, it be like cities they go from bad to worse for the Super Falcons. We don't see how they take do for one of the cups where they play. I think that was before the tournament where they play for inside Morocco. We don't see so many things where we say they go backward. In the past, our national team done there around for like more than 30 something years, and this now the worst run ever where we don't go. Plenty big games, grade A games, and back to back loss, except for the one where they manage win for inside the Revelation tournament will happen for inside Mexico, where they manage beat Costa Rica 1-0. Mexico beat them for that tournament, Colombia beat them for that tournament, but they manage one way or the other win against Costa Rica. I mean, for you, indigenous coaches, now time to stamp our foot, say no, this our women team, make it be local coaches, because local coaches don't carry them go far, or make we still stick to Oyibo coaches.
I believe say we'll stick with local coaches, because proverb talks say if you hold money for 2 hands like this, or you hold something for 2 hands like this, and things dey or 2 hands, you no go concentrate, you no go know the one where you go. You understand? But if now one you hold, you understand? Now only that one you get all your attention, your full attention go down. And this particular coach, Randy, he get another job for Budu Ibo America. So you need to concentrate. Even if you lose job today, you understand, you get where you go fall on. But if you give a local coach for Nigeria, we say he don't get anything. And we start with local coach, don't forget, our best result under local coach. This particular man don't play like 11 or 12 games. You understand? He don't lose all, get like 2 draws. For the 2 draws, the man just score like 2 or 3 goals. Except to go add this last one, this morning one where they beat Costa Rica. Now, very, very poor result. Nobody don't get the talent. Nobody don't get the potentials on ground where go do the magic for the national team. So why you not come back to our home base? Check out our NPFL coaches, whether they're the male or the female, the Nigerian Women League. You see coaches who get better ideas on how our female national team will go ahead, go move forward. We get players cut all over Europe where they play football. Apart from Asisa Toshola for Barcelona, we get Rashida Tajibade for Atletico Madrid female team. We get stars them. What we just need now that person for touchline. So what would they give food for person who don't get food? That's why that's why I start with that proverb. See, if you hold 2 things for your hand, you don't go concentrate. Because one day on hand, you call closer. But if now only one hand, you go cover and say now only this thing I get. It's just like man when they get 2-3 girlfriend. You understand? You don't go take any of the 3 serious. But if you decide to say now only one girlfriend you won't get, now only that one how you get, you go there faithful, you go there commitment, and you go bring out the best in that relationship. So the relationship between our coach and our national team, now the Nigerian Football Federation go decide that whether to continue with the Oyibo man or to look elsewhere, our indigenous coach.
Talking about the Oyibo man, 7 consecutive losses. And he's still there in charge. If not the US of A, now this man the coach, it go last till today.
See, when I see this man coach for his first 2 games, I say this man don't know what they do. And I get them on authority. I know a call player name, one of the Super Falcons player, but tell me say one of the most confused training sessions whatever they do. See, their section is so confusing, and they get issues with communication. See, the man no be good communicator. In they communicate to them, like say in they train upcoming footballers, not professional footballers. No say when they go to university, now they are the coach. So don't they used to coaching all those young people. These guys are professionals, so they are different to treat them. I don't know why the NFF never sacked Waldrum. I have nothing against him, but I don't know. But I did 100% sure say if the Nigerian coach carry us go the worst AFCON would ever go for the most successful women's team, lose 7 straight games, then go sack him immediately when he come down from the bus. Why Waldrum till they coach Super Falcons on top failure? That means that they build on failure. And it makes no sense. Then they hold the coach responsible. Maybe because maybe they hold our salary, they don't want sack him. Maybe because we know them. Maybe they hold our salary. Maybe some of them they promise on this one. Blah 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 blah. It is very very funny because we get talented squad.
If you go second and the truth go come out.
Our squad, they talented. These girls are so good, well everywhere. And now they get girls where they're born for there, and then they're willing to play for us. And we get coach what didn't really do well. Nothing against Sam, but he knows supposed to get work for Nigeria.
Sharply, before we go straight to the next topic, what till we fit do from now go reach July where the World Cup will start for Australia and New Zealand? What if we do to
You don't go already? No, do that mistake. We'll do for the men's team. Before qualifiers who come on coach, you don't know the team well. Whether I would like him or not, once I'm not coach with these girls, he don't know the girls well.
I think 2021.
So he don't know the girls well. So if you bring a new coach in, he go there too rushed. Except when you bring confirm coach. And knowing our NFF, they're not gonna bring confirm coach. Now rush. They don't carry one person there. Put. So it did too late. It did World Cup very, very close.
Yeah, very close.
Very, very close. So I don't leave now. Make Kukushaka the team go the World Cup. But the plan supposed to be what thing will happen after the World Cup.
You say make them Saka.
Make them Saka. Time no day. Time no day. Because
right.
Forget who don't know the person. Make them Saka quick.
All right, make them Saka. And of course, the final one before we wrap up the podcast this Obongalicious Wednesday, I consign NEYMAR. And of course, according to Yan Wede on ground, they say Chelsea and Newcastle, they don't come for the 34-year-old with the PSG. Yes.
Never 31.
Oh, sorry, 31-year-old. They say the 31-year-old teams don't they come from inside England, but then it don't come out to talk, say he won't stay for PSG. And me and you know, say since we name our Kako for that record price, we never really see that Obongalicious player, that talented, skillful player where we say everybody see for inside Barcelona. You feel say this now in chance to waka comot for inside PSG, go prove himself for a better, well-equipped league. Will make sense.
Jovita. NEYMAR never changed right from when he come up for Barcelona go PSG. Now the same NEYMAR, just that the league when they play, you don't get that kind of paparazzi, media paparazzi as this last league where just gonna English Premier League. You understand? NEYMAR's skills never drop. NEYMAR don't go World Cup. He don't prove himself. NEYMAR don't. The only team where PSG they look for, and not just NEYMAR with the current squad that they get, and just that Champions League. I think NEYMAR's biggest achievement to play Champions League final against Bayern Munich and they lost. Where Thomas Tuchel carry them go. You understand? So now waiting there. If PSG don't win Champions League like 2-3 times, me for the talk another story say don't prove himself. So now still NEYMAR say yes. He no need to prove himself to anybody. Say he be NEYMAR. Now still the same NEYMAR. Now the same football they play. He never drop to me, except sometimes injury. You understand? He never really drop form. You can see. It's just that in they were bigger ego. They fly past him. Coaches in Mbappe. That one they pump. Football not about goals, whether I like it or not. That one they pumping goals like anything. You understand? So now still the same NEYMAR. But right now, if he take that move, come back to England, that media hype, that media publicity, that rebranding again, he go still get them because now English journalists they be like tigers. They're ready to work. They go do anything. They go rebrand them again. You understand? So it go still be the same NEYMAR. It left for him as a player to take a decision. I go England, I go survive, or make a just day. Remember, since they get contract with PSG till 2027. Yeah. So now your own decision to make.
For you, NEYMAR, in style, it is suitable for the EPL.
100%. I believe the world they looked down on NEYMAR. NEYMAR, one of the best players. I think if not before Messi and Ronaldo, NEYMAR is supposed to be the best player. And don't forget, this man don't get a lot of injuries. From knee to ankle and the rest. And I want to make him come England. Everybody say this guy is very talented. This guy never go down. 31 years, still in prime, still give like 2-3 years. The club might be the problem. Newcastle or Chelsea. Anyone when you come, I want to see them out for England to prove say still get down.
All right, no be small something. And of course, if any of the ones where we say we discuss right here, you feel say you get more to add, join them. Feel free to do so on top our social media pages. We do on top YouTube, Football Republic NG, and of course, we go still catching our next time on top Football Mede Mede Podcast, where we go bring on all the trending topics, and of course, we go yarn on top of them with the guys for Inside Studio. My name is Jovita, AK. Thank you, Emmanuel. Thank you, Buchi.
Blessings.
And of course, we look forward to seeing you now on top next podcast. Make sure you enjoy.
Football Republic.